Sanonani molweni, and welcome to yet another episode of TVC Waar Lam with your girl ZAMA, owaziwa ngozamzukwana closet on the social streets. So namhlanje guys, just be ready to be educated about a disability you probably have never heard of, but nazi abantu abanayo. What I mean is, I've never heard of such a disability, but I've seen abantu abanayo. So namhlanje my guest will take us through her journey with her son, Ubafana, who is 5 years old and has a disability that is called Cerebral Palsy, short for CP. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yeah, man, such a man. How do you pronounce it? Yeah. So before we even start, welcome. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Siyaphila nathi. Please tell us a bit more about yourself, uzazise ebantwini.
Okay, igama lami Bumbali, wakamazibuko, ngihlala Esprit, Katlehong. I'm 27 years old. Nginomntana one-CP, which is a disability.
Okay. So before you even fell pregnant, ne? Please take me through your life as umuntu osingilonga namntwana. How was it?
Well, singing life, I can say it was boring because like being safunda isikolo, and then I did matric 2016.
Okay.
And then I got like ngathola umsebenzi 2017, which is Dr. Mazibuko.
Okay.
I worked there as a receptionist until today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So fast forward to when uzwizindaba zokuthi you are expecting a child. Which year was that? How was your state of mind? Uzithatha kanjani lezo indaba?
Well, I was so excited because I was in a relationship with this guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know.
So I been July for 3 years.
Okay.
So when we're in a relationship, I thought that maybe angithola bantwana, But when I got into another relationship, that's when I started being pregnant. So it's him check a pregnancy test because I'm 17. I need to go So when I checked the pregnancy test, there was like 2 lines. I'm like, I'm pregnant. Like I thought myself, because I'm like anxiety,
Okay.
But when I found out that I was pregnant, I was so excited, and then I told my partner, "I bega jabuli because I'm too."
Oh, okay.
And then I'm pregnant, and then he was like, "Wow!" And then yeah.
So yeah, now was he supportive throughout the pregnancy?
Yeah, I can say because supportive because with too.
Okay.
Yeah, when I found out that I was pregnant, too na until ngaze 7 months.
Okay. So njoba u mentioned ukuthi dating 7 months. Did you know that you're expecting a child possibly ozoba ne disability, or you only found out umntana sekavelile?
Well, I didn't know anything about that.
Okay.
So because I was 7 months, like it was emergency.
Okay.
So I called the ambulance. Then I was surprised with like, how come I'm 7 months? So I called the ambulance. My sister was in the ambulance, and then young Landa, and then we went to Vosloorus.
Okay.
So masfika lapha ngifike exen 7 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and then I was supposed to deliver the baby by that time, but like mangifika 7 by past. Because I had high blood. So when you had high blood, like ama dangers is either ngashona wena or ngashona umntwana. Yes. But due to isibedlela, I don't know what happened. Bebangisa le phansi phezulu bangizisa ama pregnancy test bathi abambona umntwana. When see on the scans bathi amanzi awekho. So I had complications with the pregnancy.
Okay.
So I sat there the whole day, bangisa kuma test, bangisa kuma scans, yabo izinto ezinjalo, and then ngathola umntwana ngo-8 ebusuku. Imagine I sat the whole day.
So ama-pain ayakushuka nje.
Ayakushuka. That's when the child got damaged.
Oh. So umntana got damaged because of them delaying izinto, and then them not seeing ukuthi umntwana. Yeah. So akusiyo into bekumele ngabe umntana uphume anjalo.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a normal baby.
Yeah.
But because of mangifika lapha abayenzanga into ememele bayenze. So ngahlala lapho the whole day bangisa phansi phezulu, omunye uthi akambona umntwana, omunye bathi akunamanzi, omunye uthi hayi akekho pregnant. So beba busy ngam phansi phezulu yabo. There was oxygen, bengiphelelwa umoya, high blood nantontoni. Then 8 o'clock ngathola umntwana makaphuma azange akhali.
Okay. Then
they rushed him to ICU. Which is 7 months premature baby. Bamfaka incubator. And then ngikhona ngumbona because umbona the following day.
Okay.
Yeah. Bakuse wodini. Imagine uhlele wodini nabantwana and you.
When wakho
exactly.
So because my understanding is moqeda ukuthola umntana bakunika umntwana umbeke esifubeni so eyakho because umntana had complications
Had complications.
that could not happen.
They rushed him to ICU. They put tubes on, and then I had to see him the following day, which was 10 o'clock. It was 2.
So ubani ukutshelile ukuthi kahle kahle umntana bengamelanga azalwe aso but i-fault yabo.
I found out later on when the baby was 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah. Ubona umntana wami aka movie. And it's usually 5 months. Umntana uba nalo ukuthi ame.
Yeah.
Like your mom people unokubamba.
Yeah.
So Bafana was like, he was not doing those old things. And I said, you know what, let me just go to the clinic and just find out what's going on.
Yeah.
So I clinic and then I tell sister like I have a problem. Sister was like, what's going on? And then sister was no like my pants. It seems like about explaining okay. I was like shocked. Okay, what's going on? Okay, ngahlala no sister wathi kimi abazange bakutshela ukuthi umntana wakho une-disability. Do you know what a CP means? I was like, no, I don't know. But yeah, umntana wakho une-CP, which is ingqondo yakhe encane. Like he has a small brain, it's not growing. So if the brain is not growing, automatically the body is not moving, which is the muscles are stiff.
Yeah.
The muscles are stiff. If our muscles are moving, the whole body automatically I say things. Then I was like, sister, how come they didn't tell me about it? But they were supposed to address it to you. My check up, I need to my check up like by they were supposed to tell ukuthi bawumbuza ngihamba ama specialist na. So usually with union, when you have a medical aid, when you go to specialists, they tell you when the baby is gonna have ECP. Usually they do a scan, and then the doctor can tell you, no, umntana wakho uzoba ne-CP. It's either way I'm keeper or release. But I mean, I didn't go through that process yet.
Okay, no, that's really sad, and it just shows ukuthi i-health system yethu, especially the public health system, iba namaphutha isikhathini esiningi, you know, because it's really painful as a mother, first-time mother. You find out ukuthi we are expected. The next thing, umntana prematurely uyaphuma bakisele le, you know ukuthi we are expected, but bakisele le umntana end up having disability due to negligence, basically. Did you take any further steps?
For now, I got a lawyer from Victoria.
Good.
So it's Madiba Law.
Okay.
So Madiba Law is
yeah.
So we've been going through that case. The information discharge summary, I've got everything, the scans and doing.
Yeah.
But the problem is Vosloorus
because they know ukuthi niyabasoba. So as much as kunama lawyers, ayikho enye indlela abangazama ukuyithola ngayo maybe.
I-lawyer ithe they wanna fight.
They have to, yeah.
Because there's no way ukuthi umuntu angafika atete ifile ngatholakali. How come? Where is my information? You understand? So shouldn't ngafika nje. So we're still fighting for that. Yeah. We're still fighting for the file. But kwamanje bathi file ayikho.
Because I know ukuthi okay ubaba mhamba isibhedlela uhamba khona la ethele and ifile lakho ubuya nalo. So I understand my patients ama-file bayabuya nawo abatheni laba ifile melisale. You understand?
So ithe mabangitshela ukuthi ifile yomntana ayitholakali. That's when I realized ukuthi there's something
case
that's happening.
Yeah,
which is the case. Yeah, which is intemele vele ngiphakamele. You understand? Yeah.
So before to realize umntana sekana 1, right?
Yeah,
so before bowusitshela ukuthi mhlambe development yakhe is just slow because bakhona abantwana vele develop slow and then over time baqale ba pick up again. So ama challenges obenawo there after finding out ukuthi umntana une-CP bekuyini?
Well, I didn't have any challenges because mina obafana bengimbona as umntana onomali. You understand? Bengimbona as umntana onomali, but when ngabona ukuthi man no. Why umntwana mawumupha itoy? Like akayibambi, like okay, uyibamba for that 2 minutes and then I yebo. Man, obafana ngenzakalani ngayi. You understand?
Yeah.
But like through the pictures, when I look at the pictures, I can see inhloko yakhe, his head. So when I found out later on, they were supposed to do a 6-session.
Okay.
But no,
natural.
Yes. You understand? So when I was pushing the baby, it kind of
that's when
yes. So only brain damage. You understand? So ziningi izinto ezenzekele esibhedlela. Like ziningi because obviously uma une-high blood indaba ayikho kumele
Normally
bayithathe
kuba
serious.
i-C-section
Yeah,
futhi,
mawufike
yeah.
ngo-7 esibhedlela 7:30 kumele bakhiphe umntwana. But they didn't do that. You understand? So ikhoze yonke lento leyo.
That's really sad. And then support system ubaba umntwana bekakhona in the picture when that happened.
Yeah, ubaba umntwana was there in the picture when it happened. But then when I told him ukuthi umntwana une disability, then he started acting up.
Okay.
And then sikuphuma amagama ukuthi yeah wena umntwana so wami yabona ifamily yakithi asizali abantwana basona, you understand?
Yeah.
I was like, this guy really
Lack of information because abantu abaningi vele I know
Yeah.
kuba ileyo nto leyo ukuthi isuke ekhaya, it has to
Yebo.
be genetic and not all disabilities
So
are
ngaleso
like
sikhathi
that.
bengidinga support yakhe, but she was not there for me. Like he was not there.
Benisahlala nonke.
No, I moved. I went
Okay.
home. Baba was like, no, akunamntana ozohlala nomfana ozokipita. Then wangilanda ngaye ekhaya. Ngahlala no babami, and then I told them ukuthi hayi umfana uyangijikela phela uthi umntana so wakhe so senze njani. My father wahlala naphansi wathi, you know what Mbali le ayiqali ngawe,
Yeah.
khulisa lo mntwana uzokhula lo mntwana lo. And then I told myself ukuthi yazini it's fine uthi ngimkhulisa umntwana. He's 5 years old today.
And ukhulile yazi.
Exactly.
So he's not supporting umntana in any ways.
He came back after so many years, and then the baby started changing.
Okay.
He looks exactly like his dad.
Okay.
And then ubona ithombe angithi uyamazi ngiyamposta.
Yeah.
Ayimswabeni.
So uyabona ukuthi
So uyabona ithombe ukuthi hayibo umntwana yabo sekayangifonela Mbali kuba ubona ngwana uyabo izinto ezinjalo njalo. Like at that time I was angry. You understand?
makes
I
sense.
bengasafuni ngisengihlanganisa naye. But mangihleli phansi ngiyasho ukuthi you know what? Ithi ngamvikeli ukuthi
Angabona umntwana.
and futhi umntwana vele i-situation yakhe ayikho right.
Yeah.
You understand? In order ukuthi umntana azabe right, kumele ngimhlanganise nobaba yakhe. Yabo.
True.
So I told myself, you know what? Okay, yes, uzenzile izinto ezibuhlungu.
Yeah.
Fine. It's not about me. Let me
It's
do it
about
for Bafana.
umntwana, yeah.
So ngamnikeza leyo chance leyo. Then I took him. Ayithi umntana umhlala ecrash.
Yeah.
Uhlala ka-Mavis.
Okay.
Ngamisa khona ecrash ngathi if ufuna ukubona umntwana, you're gonna come and see the
khona.
baby. But as for me and you, there's no relationship that's gonna happen. So from now on, he goes there by the crash and bona umntwana. He doesn't even call me anymore.
Oh, so
Yeah.
uyaziyela.
Uyaziyela.
Okay.
And then makafika ecrash bambuza ukuthi umntana udla ini, then he goes there and buys some stuff without telling me.
Yeah.
So mina mangiye ecrash bangitshela ukuthi no baba kabafana bekakhona nani so okay, it's fine.
Yeah, at least ubonile.
Yes.
Yeah, we thank God ukuthi ubone kusase early. Ukhawubona ukuthi alungisa amaphutha akhe because
Yeah.
I mean it does not make sense ukuthi umuntu abe supportive nihlala nonke u-expecta now that umntana has a disability sekayashintsha, you know.
Shiftela manje.
So you mentioned ukuthi umntana uhlala kaSis Mavis ne uhlala full time khona, right? I remember before bekahlala nawe endlini. The transition enzakele kwenzakaleni for you ukuthi umise kaSis Mavis ahlala khona.
Okay, bengihlala naye full time. And then ka-Mavis bekaya ekseni nge-transport.
Yeah.
Then abuye ekseni nge-transport.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to work. You understand? Because nemali grant, it's 1.8.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough because I need to pay transport, I need to buy food, and so I was like, you know what, let me just go back to work. Likely bang for but somebody we need you back. So la bengisebenza from 8 o'clock in the morning until 6, which is ngishayisa late.
Yeah.
Ngishayisa ngo-6, ngifike endlini nini ngo-7.
Yeah.
So I won't be able to cover those stuff because umntana we-CP ufuna ukuthi unake
Uhlale ukhona.
yes, ufuna ukuthi umgeze, umnakekele, umtshintshe angithi bafake pampers.
Okay.
Umtshintshe pampers. So like ufuna full attention.
Yeah.
So I spoke to Mavis. I was like, Mavis, you know what? Like I'm going back to work. Ngicela ukuthi ungisalele no boy. Luckily Mavis vele uyamthanda boy.
Yeah.
Athi Mbali umntana ngomuhle and uthanda abantu and akahlupha somntana okhalayo.
Yeah.
I was like, no, ngizosala naye. And then mina now we can make an agreement ukuthi uzobhadala i-crash 1.5,
Okay.
which is a stay in.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a problem with that.
So you stay in aske sokuvala include ukudla.
Yes, including ukudla and everything.
Okay.
So ngathi sayini you know what 1.5 nganikeza Mavis 1.5 every month and then yeah.
Okay. So wena emotionally ujwayele uhlala nobafana, now you have to go back to work. Awusamboni njalo mele uarrange mawumbona. Emotionally state yakho besinjani?
Like, you know, bengizubhlungu because angithi masojwayele uhlala nomntwana. You know when you're sitting at home, uyazi ukuthi like akuna
Into eshodayo.
Yeah, khona into eshodayo. So besing like inhliziyo yami ibabhlungu yabo. Ibabhlungu ithi yomaka wangihambisile umntana.
Yes.
Yabo. Bengifila ngathi manje ngimlahlekisile yabo. But I'm like, no Mbali, you need to work obviously. And usebenza labani? Usebenzela yena at the end of the day. I was like, you know what? Mbali, don't be emotional, you understand? So nasendlini mangikufika endlini ngihlala eroomini like I'm like, I miss my baby. Yabo. But bona ngiyenzela video call.
Okay.
Yeah. Ngenza video call ngiyakhuluma naye. Hello Nana, you laugh, you would smile and all those stuff. Then yeah.
No, that's better. And umntanakho thina ku Facebook, I think a lot of us simaze ngawe, right? Njengoba ngisho ukuthi you see abantu with a certain disability, but you don't really know ukuthi ibizwa leyo disability. And you were very open about umntanakho, you know, he has become our favorite child ku Facebook, and simbiza a happy child because uhlala hleka at the moments where he gets moody nje angazingeni.
The only time ubafana maka moody when he's sick.
Okay.
Like maga gula nje. Yeah, uvele abedi emakara naye. Uza kuthi emakara vele. But usually uhlala jabulile, uhlala happy. Then nje uyatefa.
No.
Yeah, because abantwana bami ngisiphi like ufune umnike uthando. Like ufune ukuthi ubhekane naye like ngqo. You understand? So vele mina vele nginomntana oyi-1.
Yeah,
so like and so I'm scared to have another baby. The reason why I'm saying that is because what if it happens again? Okay. And then the doctor was like, one advice was, no, Mbani, ama-genes are fine. Yeah, you understand? True. It's not gonna happen again. So ngiyasabi if it happens ngithola umntana we-CP, how am I gonna deal with 2 CPs babies? You understand? So ngavela ngathi, you know what, when the time is right for ukuthi ngiyenze omunye umntwana, I'll do it, but for now ngiyaright ngoba fine.
Abakhoni ukutesta umntwana like while you still expecting njengoba basho ukuthi bayakhona ukuscanner and then give you options, or usaba kwa even going through that process of being tested kube ne-option yokuthi okay nice situation, do you keep
like
the baby
angaze ngayicabanga leyo nto leyo, you know, angaze ngayicabanga ukuthi ngaze ngihambe ngiyotesta nantoni, because like having another baby, like I'm not interested. Like ngihappy ngoba bafana, like ngiyamthanda, angimswabeli, like wonke umuntu uyamazi. Like at first I was like abantu bazothini. Like abantu bazothini, hayibo umbalisa kanomntana disability yabo. So I even told myself, you know what, I fuck those people, it's fine. If bazongihleka, it's fine. Yabo. So ngavela ngathi thatha lo mntana lona accept umntana kaNkulunkulu. uNkulunkulu une reason ukuthi why akunikeze lo mntana lo. Yabo. And I can't question God. Ukuthi God, why at the age of 25 I'm dealing with the child CP. Ngavela ngathi, you know what,
yes, you know. And yeah, I'd say everything mayenzeka for a reason, right? Whether good or bad. Kukumanje we're talking about Bafana, otherwise bengeke zibe khona le opportunity of us talking about
him.
Him. So go Facebook, how was first time you posted him? Did you have doubts? Should I post him? Should I not? And how was the response from abantu?
Okay, at first I was like, you know what, let me post him. At first, people didn't comment. They only like react ngama love, yabo, ngama hearty, ngama care, yabo, things like that. Then I started realizing that no, people don't know ukuthi bafana CP. You understand? Maybe abanye abantu babona as a normal baby. Because umntana we-CP uyambona. Like uyambona ukuthi yo umntana lo akekho right. You understand? So I started posting about it. So you know what? Let me just tell people ukuthi kahle kahle i-CP, because people were asking, Bali, what is CP? Kuma inbox. Because I guess abanye abantu bebangafuna ukungi-expose like kuma comments. So they would inbox me like, Bali, I don't mean to offend you, but I just want to ask you what is a CP? I'm explaining to CP umntana une disability. And then they will ask me what happened. Ngimtshela ukuthi no, I got a baby in 7 months. So that's what happened ngobafana.
So milestones ne? Because amanye, I think ukes kabafana they're not delayed. It's just that amanye I think would never happen, right? Like him walking, talking, wow, crawler, you know, knowing that and having to accept that. How did it feel? Just knowing ukuthi umntana like ngiyabona ukuthi la akunakuthi, because abanye be-CP, when I did my research ngibonile ukuthi aba delayed, you know, and then they would go for speech therapy. But in your case, that is not the case.
Well, indaba yokuthi akahambi akakhuluma ingizwe ubuhlungu, you know, because like the reason why I'm saying that is because other CP babies, they do walk. Others, they do walk, they can talk, they can do in. But as case Bafana can't do anything. Bafana can't talk. Like ukhuluma China, nami like nami ngiyaphendula, understand? So akakhona ukukhuluma, akakhona ukuhamba, akakhona like nokuthi ngithathe ngimbeke like inyawo zakhe uvela aluze balance. So vele ngasitshela ukuthi ushuthi unjalo you know, like he's like that. He was born like that.
Yeah.
And then his muscles are very stiff. Noma utu yamlula, so like my muscles like are stiff.
Yeah.
Then I was attending physiotherapy for Vosloorus dietitian. Ngim attendisa bamenzisa wona lama exercises, bamfaka amabhola ngithi yabazi bayalabelungu lapha. Bafaka amabhola, bam exercise, bamtshela ukuthi no mommy, when you get home, ne, just do those exercises. So I would take like videos. Baba miyenza, then ngifika endlini ngimenze. But the thing is mom miyenza uyakhala. So like mom don't like we always go from here. It's very stiff. Like
because
akajwayelanga. Yeah. So like me no ukuthi ngimiyenze like ngimdonse yabo. Like he would cry. So ngivele ngithi no it's ngimiyekele like kubhlungu because like kubhlungu ukuthi u-exercise umntwana. Leyo pain, you understand? Ngithi you know what, let me just leave him like that. Yeah.
And then endlini, how has the support been?
Endlini, they do support me, especially my dad. Because when Bafana got sick, I was using my dad's medical aid. Bafana got sick. He had a problem with like Bafana began operation A7. But I like sonking you understand? So the operation that he did at Clinton, the doctor realized Bafana une impimbo waki. Okay. It's like this. So they had to open it even so babies are in I'll remember the word. Okay. So he had to go to theater so that they can cut one side. So the side polar, they had to cut the other side. Oh yeah, babies are my adenoids.
Okay.
Yeah. So the doctor was like, no, mommy, we have to do an operation on my adenoids. So yeah, so some of the things with adenoids, it's in research. So adenoids, it's a voice box.
Okay.
So so they had to operate you. So the operation went well. Okay. But the problem is Bafana had a problem to come back. So they had to pump him with machines. You understand? The operation okay. Because he's not a normal baby. And fine. So he had a problem with that, and then he went to theater, and then he was rushed to ICU. So they had to pump him with machines. They had to put like a machine. So that time out, I thought maybe like he won't make it, you understand? And then wahlala ICU for 3 months. So mahlala ICU for 3 months, I would COVID. I remember. They were like, no, mommy, you're not allowed to come anymore.
Imagine.
So they would like call me, utoksa ang updates, umntana usona so like like umntana muna machine, una pipe, una drip. Like imagine umntana mncane. Exactly. And then there was this moment when they called us. Was 6. The doctor was like, I need to see your mom and dad. I was like, oh shoot, like yeah, but must figure at Clinton Hospital. And then the doctor was like I need to speak to you. It's okay, it's fine. And then the doctor told me like we tried to pump Bafana machine. So Bafana is gonna live with the machine forever. So will you be able to take the machine and take it home? I was like, no, I won't be able because it was spread. It goes like 4 hours. So is gonna suffocate and I won't be able to deal with that. So the doctor was like, okay, we've made a decision. We're gonna switch off the machine and let the baby go. I was like, yeah, guys, I can't deal with that. And then they said, we're gonna give you time. And then you're gonna sign the papers and then we're gonna switch off the machine because the baby won't make it anyway. So so what are you gonna do with this? I was like, no, I won't be able to do that. Suffocate and then so my mother was like, okay, let's just give him time. Okay, at least 2 weeks. And then they gave him 2 weeks and then he wake up like from the ICU and then and then like I couldn't believe I nearly signed the papers like and then and then bamisa and then again.
Yeah, a miracle child. A miracle child. Cool. So before the operation that you just spoke about, begadla normal or began a special diet.
Okay, as for ukudla ne, he was eating normal.
Okay.
Ne? But bekadla slow because like mom needs a spoon one, he needs to chew because he couldn't chew. The physio bebamfundisa ukuchewa. So now when he was admitted esibhedlela for 3 months, uhlale esibhedlela ngithi empedeni. So that time bebangamnika ukudla, bebamupha ukudla ngani ngechew. Yeah. So when he got discharged, I had a problem with ukumupha ukudla because he was lying in bed and so sisibuyela back to square one. He was admitted again esibhedlela. But udoctor uthi angeke khona ukuzidlela futhi. So kumele bamfake i-tube. So he had a tube here. I-tube yakhona kumele uye ku-operation kumele uye theatre. So i-tube yakhona bayifaka la. Bayibiza i-pack.
Okay.
So i-pack bayifaka, then it's a tube. It's a long tube which is a 60 mils. And then ukudla kwakhona kumele kube soft. So I had ukuthi ngithenge i-blender.
Okay.
So ngahlangana ne-dietitian from the hospital. Dietitian angitshela ukuthi you know what, you need to buy like ukudla kusona so. So it should be yakhona mawuyisebenzisa, you take like 60 mils of food. Manjara, you put inside the tube and then you push it and then it automatically goes inside the tummy. And then after sigasuthi. And then ganjalo, he had a tube for like years. So much tube yakhe beyibola.
Okay.
So my bola ngisfonela khona lo sisi bamiza uDiane.
Okay.
Diane would come to my place and check the tube. I clean and salt with water and then still when carry on ngayo, the tube you can use it ufaka amanzi.
Okay.
Uyamupha ijuice. Izinto nje ezsoft ezikwazi. But if you give him like liquid food eziqinile, i-tube ayipresseki because it so beyifunika like ukudla oku.
Okay. So umdoko.
Yeah, umdoko yakhona ukunikeza, yeah.
Should kumele kube lo soft.
Yeah, soft. Like into ebengangena bo oats. Ama-wheat angithi zidek. Yeah, zithick. So you had to do like izinto soft. So I would push in the tube. So bekaphila ngayo i-tube, but i-tube seyiphumile manje because it blastile.
Oh.
So
azange imlimaze in any way.
No, because angithi i-tube yakhona ngaphakathi ine balloon. So the balloon, it has water inside. Okay. You understand? So the balloon busted into his tummy. But azange imlimaze kangako. So ngabuza udoctor ukuthi okay, so manje i-tube njobe iphumile kuzenzakalani. I said, doctor, you know when the tube is out, you need to go back to the theater again. I was like, no, I can't go back there. Already he has 7 operations. Yabis 8 futhi le like umntanami uzohlukumezwa njalo. I was like, you know what, let's just leave him.
So ngeke izimdamage njoba
no. So ultimately like i-tube yakhona like imbobo ne. Okay. So imbobo yakhona once yahlala 3 hours ingana something. Yeah, automatically yasivala. Yes. So after 3 hours bese ivalekile imbobo. Then I called Diane, imbobo ivalekile. I said, Diane, there's nothing that I can do because if you want us to open, you need to go to theater. I was like, no, I can't go back there because if like Bafana has a problem, if you go to theater, he doesn't come back. You have to pump him with the machines and I can't go back there again. So I was like, you know what, just leave him. Yes. I was like, you know what, leave him, it's fine. What are you going to do? You're going to train him. Yes. Maybe swam trainer was a water.
Oh, so right. Oh, that's nice. When was the last time I spent just for checkup or anything?
So his cards, because njoba said cash, bona bayabahambisa.
Okay.
Yeah, so if they have a certain date in physio, maybe uyabathatha, there's a transport, uyabathatha bonke, abayisa ku physio, abathathe bonke if they had to see dietitians. So mina vele angisamise esibhedlela. Okay. So maybe does all that, even the clinic. Because I called them last week ngathi umntwana immunization for 5 years nimhlabisile, but no, usually a clinic they had an agreement ukuthi bazofika bona. Yeah. Bahlaba abantwana because abafuna ukuthi kukana nomntwana and abantu bakubhekile. So bona ines they comes by the crèche and then bayabahlaba.
Yeah, that's nice. At least public sector lapho isibhedlela senze it right.
Yeah.
All right. And then when it comes to lifespan yomntwana, is there a certain age la umntwana maybe uphila up to that age or angazaphile abe an adult?
Okay, when I did my research, CP babies, they don't reach 25. Okay. They only reach 21. Yeah, they have a certain age. Shuti bona ukugula kwabo they have a certain age of living, which is they reach 21 kuphela. Uba nentantlo umunye makareach 25. But uya 30, 35 abareach. It's only 21 years old. You understand? And then I even asked the doctor, Ngati, doctor, you know, I have a question that I need to ask you. What's it? Ngati, is it true that a CP baby lives that certain age? What he is, it's true. That's why that it's very important for you to spend time with these babies for that certain period of time, whatever time that you have, spend the night. Because in the abantwana be-CP as baninkinga ngani, bahlezi bagula, bahlezi bahlanza, bahlezi like uDM makari iweather mayingachinja nayo iyachinja yabo. So githi vele bangibuza bathi Mbali, njoba ubafana phela manga reach 18 and then ashone uzoba nomunye umntana na. I'm like, angifuni ukuba nomunye umntana. If bafana uyashona, if uya decide ungishiya emhlabeni, it's fine, no stress. Because vele mina senginayo vele lento ukuthi uzongishiya vele when he reaches that stage. But umama mvela wathi ungabi naleyo nto leyo.
Ngifuna ukusho ukuthi yazi kubhlungu ukuphila because you can't really prepare for
the person that knows is God.
Because noma umuntu agula abadokotela bantshela ukuthi mkhululeni. Nani nisho ukuthi niyamkhulula. It's like with my grandmother. Yena kudala ke ugela asifunela ukushona dala thubona amazulu. Kube ijoke ihle kwendlini, but when the time came and baba prepare ukuthi zilungiseleni akasa respond because beka noshukela. And my like futhi abantwana bakhe mama kwaba buhlungu kubo bakhala basho ukuthi yazi besisije ukuthi siprepareile emotionally. Imagine awugogo, we understand that siprepareile, but nakushonile now sesiyakhala. I'm like, you cannot kunezinto guys, you cannot prepare for ubuhlungu.
True.
As much as you know ukuthi mele ubufface, but I mean asidalwanga kanjalo. We understand.
So I told myself, you know what, if Bafana decides to leave me in a certain age, it's fine. But for now, I don't want to think about it. Let me just have time with him, spend time with him, ngimthande, then uNkulunkulu makadecide ukungithathela yena.
And you do spend time with him because njoba ngisho ukuthi ku Facebook simazi ngawe, right? And you always spend time, like you take videos ukubona and take pictures.
Videos,
yes, you know. There was one video futhi particularly you took lahlala khona ka Sis Mavis, and it's such a beautiful home. You know, it's warm from ngaphandle, it's neat, it's clean. And one thing you mentioned was that kuleyo video ukuthi I did not mention angibatshela ukuthi ngiyaza, you know.
Exactly.
Mawufika, you know, because kwezinye indawo uyafika like bangaka-expectanga and uthola ukuthi hey man kuhlangahlangene, this is not a home engashiya umntana kuyo. But laphaya I saw bekasesofeni, I think ubaba if bengasubhuti bekahleli phambi kwakhe esofeni, you know. And he started lighting up like sekahleka, you know.
He using your voice.
You know, like alright umntana happy, you know. I-relationship yakho with Sis Mavis, from her agreeing as much as umntana bekahlala to now, injani?
The relationship is still good. Like it's still good. Like I can take chill. Like yonke is say the way in a corner. You understand? Because the reason why I want to go there unannounced, I just want to see what's happening. You understand? Is my baby taken care of? Because uzofika lapha kanti umntana mba mistreat. You understand?
True.
Yes. So mina mangiya lapha most of the time I don't call them. We understand. So like I think I'm gonna do more live videos from now so that people can see ukuthi bafana uhlala endaweni njani. Indawo khona clean, I must say. And then a lot of girls from Facebook they recommend Mavis. So most of them are in Chitanap. Bahambisa abantwana babo lapho.
Oh, okay. So gama ka Sis Mavis kuhlala abantwana bane disability kuphela, or is it
Mavis yena ngokwakhe uthi vele uzifunela abantwana be-CP yibe abantwana abakhonayo. And then khona labantwana laba ngizothini banale sickness yokuthi balahlekelwe ingqondo. They need injections ukuthi akwazi ukukama down. You know, those children would take something and just throw it there. So Mavis won't be able to cope with those children. So Mavis only wants CP children. That's the only way, like we educated ngabantwana abe-CP. Yes. As for other babies, he won't be able. But I heard ukuthi uvule a center, another center, ngase babies on evilalisa.
Okay.
So bathu sayibuilda. So I don't know ukuthi from lapho uzokwazi ukuthatha abantwana abanye
abayise khona. Okay. And then let's get to your social side. Because you do have a social side. So let's get to bafana sahlala kini ne. As much as bowuzihambela uyosigruvela, bowungakho ufike maybe at Groove and think ukuthi yo mara guys vele ngila ngiyajiva ngiyaphuza yo umntanami usele endlini and then just miss him, you know, and think ukuthi ngathi ngizosheshe ngihambe nje la.
Mina usually mangiphuma bengiphuma ubafana ngimisa ku-movies. Bengamshiyi noma mami, yeah. Because mina usually ngisejwaleni and I want to get drunk. I don't want to be stressing over my baby. So bengifonela movies ngicela ukuphuma kancane for weekend. I'll give you extra money. And then maybe it's like, you're still young, Bali. You know what? Let's umntwana. Thina sikhona ngithi sizokusiza. You understand? Then ngimhambise lapho ngazi ukuthi mangiphuma ku-movies ngiyazi inhliziyo yami ikhulekile. Then when I get to a groove, I don't even have to think about umntwana nanto because ngiyazi ukuthi safe ngimshiye endaweni right. And then in the morning ngizolala ngishayile ibhabhalaza leyo and then ngigeze later on ngimlande ke then ngibuya na endlini.
Yeah, and then khona labo sesibhedlela khona ne due to a car accident. And nakhona sizazi le ndaba because you post about them. Right?
Yeah.
So there was a picture, I think it's your younger sister ne?
Yeah.
Bekamgugile washo ukuthi I'm not home but at least my younger sister ukhona. So lapho bafana bekabuyila vakashile since it was the holidays or bekwenzakalani.
Oh, la athathe khona isombe naye.
Yeah.
Kuka-Mavis la.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the reason why umntana ngisibeka lapha because of I got in a car accident. So I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm going through a lot. You understand? I'm going through an accident and I don't even know because ngihlale esibhedlela for 3 weeks. Ngicela ukuthi unginakekele umntwana, you understand? Umntwana ngithi mncane una 18. You understand? But uzamile ukuthi hayi ngizomhambisela like izinto ezishotayo. Mangabe like khona izinto abasifunayo and then he would go there. Mangabe ufuna ukumvakashela angaya. But the problem is bengakhona ukumbona because esibhedlela abantwana bangeke. So maybe was suggest ukuthi you know what Mbali uzoyehla siye yabona a receptionist.
Yeah.
They would take my father there, then ngiyehle ngiyelift ngephansi. So I didn't have energy for that. Like because I was still weak. Bengakakwazi ukuhamba, bengakayenza operation. So ngivela ngathi you know what ningamlethe esibhedlela. I'll just wait until ngize ngibe right, ngiyenze operation then mase ngifikile ekhaya. Then that's when ngizomletha ngizombona.
So how soon after I got discharged, what did you go?
No, I didn't go. Ngivela ngathumela umntana ngithutha mlethe so ngaba requestela ngebolts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then as umjolo ketali, how has dating life been? Ubafana in the picture and yeah.
Hey, ubafana
ngekho yeah. Were the challenges mhlawumbe or are the challenges oqala siqelela because lezi lawa batana basekhaya ufuneka igama lakhe la ku Facebook. Hey, abantu bayamfuna abamthandi abafana kaso. Ama inbox.
Yo.
Hey, kuyafiwa.
Wish.
Yeah. So Jay.
Okay, ezomjolo ne, like I would get like people like bafuna ukujola nami ne. But then usually I don't talk with my son's situation. The reason why I'm saying that is because you understand?
Yeah.
But some of the people that approach me, they know about my son because of this social media. And then usually mangphuma umfana ngibuza ukuthi yo ngiyakubona ukuthi unomntwana unokumpostela ku TikTok like yabona ngithi umntana wami une disability angibuza okay wenzakaleni nantoni ngithi ngimtshela ukuthi no wenzakale sona ngimexplainela yabona izinto. Yeah, abanye vele they would stay to be with me. Yeah, but abanye they don't stay. So this why as for relationship I don't entertain those things because umuntu alright angimtholi. You understand? Angimtholi ozothanda mina, ozothanda nomntanami. So as for my relationship into ya 3 months then siyahlukana ngithola umunye kanjalo. So for me it's very tiring and it's a young board and I can't keep on introducing bafana to different dads. Ever since angaze nga-introduce futhi umfaneni kubafana usually bengibacela ukuthi bangikhaphi and then they would stand outside and then ngingene ngishiye izinto zomntana ngibuyele yabo. But as for introducing like bafana this is your step
uncle umncane umalume
never.
All right. And then family khabo babakhe is it supportive except for ubaba because ubaba vele ushilo ukuthi uyaya. Family yona is it involved?
As for family baba kabafana kwilo ngaba nindaba yokuthi angithi ubaba kabafana wile wa baleka. So nabo abazange basingene. So when I call those sisters ngibabuza ukuthi ngihloka ntotho sole so barai hona hari ke nkere wena no ujola le motho and rona ne resale yo mo nkere so fonela
ukuthi benhlala nonke bakwazi.
Yeah, sibangijikele ke bathi fonela tata ngwana rona hari weekend. So I was like, you know what, let me just ngiphume kule family le Because I'm going to stress myself over something that's not there. My parents said they're going to support the baby.
Yeah,
so why am I still
you
following these people?
ask for?
So very clear.
It's really sad, guys. Yeah, no, as in, if there's anything you can let the people know, mhlampe, about the disability itself, maybe something we didn't touch on.
Before, can I ask a question, maybe?
Okay, no problem.
I'm curious about something.
Okay.
Spiritual-wise, how do you approach Emhlabeni? Are you a Christian or are you cultural in terms of...
Umzalwane. Yeah.
Okay, because I was curious about something. I have a similar situation where my child, Ekhaya as an example, we don't practice certain things like so you find good to my partner when you have a conversation, you find good from her side, they would want into amasiko or to introduce umntana to abaphansi and then end. So I
had
curious.
something like that. The reason I'm saying that is because he was like, you know what, Mbali, you need to take umntana eLesotho. Because abasuthu you need to uthatha umntana eLesotho ayunyathela lapho mhlambi makanyathela angikwazi ukuhamba. So they came to my place baba nale kunalento le abayihlabayo abantwana ngaphansi kwenyawo man. Bamhlaba
le ngathi
ichaphu so
nokuba black and white.
Yes, bamhlaba ngayo asesemncane. Bamhlaba ngayo ngaphansi yabo. So I told my dad ukuthi like baba kumele ngiye eLesotho so that umntana ayonyathela lapho isiko la. My dad was like anje awunje lapho. I was like, okay. So azange ngisa entertain indaba yabo ke. So maybe sometimes ezinye izinto singasi-ignore, maybe ufuna isiko la kubo mhlawumbe ufuna isiko la babakhe, I don't know, but ngile ngakhuluma nababa ngale nto le ngathi maybe umntana ufuna isiko la kubo bo, hence bengithi you know what, isingamvaleli ubaba umntana abona umntwana, you understand. Mhlawumbe this is the reason why ezinye izinto zivalekile, because of mina ngibe nenhliziyo ukuthi ngivalele ubaba umntana ukuthi angabona umntwana. So I was like, you know what, ithi ngikhulula inhliziyo yami ahamba ayibona umntwana. So indaba zamasiko ngile ngabatshela kithi ukuthi ithi ngihambisa umntana eLesotho ayunyathela khaba umkhulu wakhe. Then my dad was like, no, I'm not gonna go there.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for interrupting me.
No, it's fine. Okay, now I have a question. Okay, you mentioned umzalwane. So umzalwane, but you do not look down or ungazinaki izinto zesintu since bashilo ukuthi ayonyathela amabala.
Ngumzalwane, ngisho ukuthi ngumzalwane, but ezinye izinto ze-culture ziyafuneka at the end of the day. We can't ignore that, you understand, because sonke sizalwe vele ngaleyo culture le. So we-ignore yebo izongilimaza, you understand. So mina I wanted to go to Lesotho ukuthi umntana ayonyathela khaba umkhulu wakhe, but I'm like, you know what, it's fine if ngimisa eLesotho and then ubafana ngiyamfika anathele lapho, ubafana is still gonna walk. He's not gonna walk still. He's still umntana ne-disability. So it won't make any difference for me to go eLesotho ayunyathela amabala. It's not like makafika lapha makanyathela automatically sekabuya sekahamba. No, it's not gonna happen like that. You understand? Yeah,
because I wanted to say ukuthi if bekuthiwa niyahamba niyahlola and that came up, maybe bekungaba different topic. Maybe bonga foster, you know, ukuthi kuyiwe as much as ubabakho angafunanga, and at times angeke uzuzi question ukuthi yo if ngiyengaya bezoyenzeka na. As I said, yonke into yenzeka for you.
At first, like ngile ngacabanga indaba yokuhlola ne. I was like, let me just go. So I went to this ZCC.
Okay.
Ngahamba ngayihlola, and then wangitshela vele ukuthi like efamily yakithi baba ngumntwana, ifamily kababami ubaba umntwana nefamily yakithi they are fighting over bafana
spiritually or physically,
like angazi physically
abantu abaphilayo or ulwelwa abogogo
abogogo balwela umntwana kahle yabo. So bona esidini labo bomntwana bayamfuna nami esidini lakithi bayamfuna, so bayamlwela, we understand. So in order ukuthi silungise lento le silungisa ngani, but hayi wena mele uye eLesotho uhambise umntwana. That's when I told my parents ukuthi okay ngihambile ngayihlola, uyabona izinto ezisho umntana bathi umntana bayamlwela, niyamlwela nangapha bayamlwela. So yenziwe njani? Baba mathi hey awuyi nje eLesotho awuyi. I was like it's fine.
Yeah, so back to the question I asked you, is there anything you would want to share nabantu mhlambe that we didn't touch on regarding ECP?
Okay, I would like to advise young moms with having a CP baby is not the end of the world. Like, umanomtana uni disability, like it's a gift from God. You understand? You just need to sit there and just accept the baby and like you understand? Like most of the cases, most of I'm sure it's for them. Oh, mama check up most of the babies are with CP. So mama CP is gonna be too much for me. Maybe so I'm sure 14. So my advice would be like, if you find out that you have a CP baby, just accept. And accept umthande ungamswabeli. Yabo umntana we-CP akasabela. You understand? And I am saying it again, it's a gift from God.
True.
Only God knows why He gave you that baby. So yeah, that's my advice.
And then you have a tattoo, Bafana.
Yes,
right?
Nice.
Yeah, and date of birth. Why tattoo?
The reason why I did a tattoo, like actually this tattoo was a gift from another guy. So the guy texted me on Facebook, was like, the reason why, like,
yeah.
So being a tattoo like any date of birth, and then it was a gift from my birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm tattooing, I'm like, flower. I'm like, no, let me just write my baby's name.
Since suggest.
Okay.
Please, can I suggest?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Mbala Enhle Mazibuko.
Okay.
Please share with the people on the socials.
Okay, go Facebook, it's Mbala Enhle Mazibuko, Instagram Mbala Enhle Mazibuko, TikTok Mbala Enhle Mazibuko 10. All my social medias, it's Mbala Enhle Mazibuko.
TikTokers.
Yeah, you can check it now, because remember when I told you I had another interview with Kasi FM. So I just recently posted the Kasi FM interview about the CP babies. Ikhona lapho. Even though ama TikTok wami, ama video mntana masavela ukhona lapho. Ayenze operation ukhona, asemshinini when bakaphila ngomshini, akhona ama video wakhe. From asazalo akhona ama video wakhe. Namanje asakhula akhona ama video wakhe. So I share ama video ngabafana ku TikTok. I share my video as well ku TikTok. So when I do my videos, maybe ngeza ama video i4, ngeda ngabafana i4, kanjalo. Yeah.
All right, no, thank you so much for coming through as was educator, because honestly I didn't know what CP was until post on Facebook. All the best in life. Umbulise ubafana. And I would love to meet him someday. I believe Wooting is on meet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem.